that my volume is nice and loud. There is such a mess in here. I need to have a little bit of free time and clean up. Okay, so another Halloween card. Yes, I have a hop for actually tomorrow, Saturday. Woo-hoo. I have one more card left to do for them. It is called three-way. Create 3 ways, and that's what it's called. And we use the same products or the same stamp or whatever 3 different times in 3 different cards. So I'm using this Sketch Ghost from Cracker Box Stamps. I know everyone is busy in between ECR, being out and live right now, and who else? And Craft Roulette. So hopefully we'll get some people to show up. Super quick coloring on these stamps. Like I really go really simple. I only color on the right side of the line. And then on this side a little bit, just to. Okay, and that's all we're doing with them. You can extend the line if you want to. And for the eyes, we're gonna probably foil them. Hey, Izzy, there you are! Where your ears just going. I know, I was like, whoa, they'll be done probably soon. Did you get to actually do any cleaning? Girl, I am in the same boat. I need to do some cleaning too. I'm here too, but we'll mostly be lurking. Okay, hey Susan, how are you? My nose is super bad. So I think that now finally my head cold is draining. So I apologize. I'm going to apologize only now. So if you come later and you did not hear my apologies, just rewind and get the apology. I was watching Craft Roulette. The project is a Dutch door. Colors is bird feeder. Element is October. And random is polka dots. So I still have some left of this spider paper, which I really like. You guys can't tell. I don't know if you guys can tell or not. Can you guys tell that it's embossed? Like, but it's not embossed so thick that it's, I don't know even how to, like, it's really cool paper. And there's a fly stuck. It's really cool. It's a really cool paper. Okay, so for our Dutch door, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut I want my Dutch door to be bigger on the bottom. So this is a 5.5. So let's say 2.5. 2.5 should give me 3. Let's take a 1/4 inch more. I think that's too much, but we'll check. And then we're gonna stop right here at the fold. Let's see it. Oh, that's actually perfect. And then I'm gonna put it back in, and I'm gonna put it at my 4.25 mark. And then I am gonna cut all the way till, there you go. Gonna cut. Sometimes it's hard to cut in that fold. Okay, that's cool. Locking this poppy out. I may need to trim a little bit because you see it left it all fussy. I don't know why it left it all fussy. Oh, I don't like it. wrong side. I wanted to cut the smaller part. Okay, try number 2. Try number 2. We'll use that for something else. Okay, let's try it again. Ugh, I just keep dropping crap all over. Okay, so we are gonna cut. How much did we ended up measuring? 1, 2, 3 1/4. So we're gonna go down 3 1/4. 3 1/4. Nope, I did it again wrong. I did it wrong again. Yeah, but I don't want the fold to be so tiny. I wanted my fold to be bigger. You know what? We're going to go this way because I am not going to cut a third one. Which at this time, I bet I will cut it wrong again. Okay? It is what it is. So we have 1, 2 inches tall. Nope, 2 1/4. 1, 2 1/4. So 2 1/4. I'm telling you, this cold is just, it's not treating me fine, okay? Yeah, I know I could bend the fold the other way, but I wanted the big gate to be the actual moving piece. Does that make sense? It is what it is. We'll be fine. So ECR, what is your favorite new color? In doesn't, one of the previous colors doesn't count. Like, I know that they're new because they're stellar ink, but from the new colors, what's your favorite? Talk to me. I really like the bluish, greenish thing that he came out with. It's gorgeous. I think it's my favorite. I also really like the orange one. Okay. But I want to see your takes on everyone's. Did you guys see the new release of the new? So Simon Hurley did a new release of Stellar Inks. Some of the inks are the old colors that hadn't been converted to the Stellar ink pads. It had better be pompous after you asked for it for so long. And he had some really nice colors. The rose color, what was it? Love? No, it's not Love Potion. Stupid something. No, I don't remember the name. Stupid something. That one I liked. I like this stupid color. I might only need one of these. Fantasmita Ghost. But I don't know, because even though I had an idea in my head, and now that ECR is here, it reminded me of the piece that she was doing with the ghost. And was it paint or plaster? I can't even remember. There was so much texture. It was gorgeous. I'm thinking maybe I can do something similar with my ghost, because they kind of have that shape that ECR was following. Stupid Cupid. Thank you, Susan. You're the best. Yes, I really like Stupid Cupid. I'm like, it's like a nice coral. I love coral. Like, I like coral maybe even more than pink. Yeah. Did I say that out loud? Yikes. So, I like that. I like the blue. Like, it's like a weird blue. It's really, really pretty. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put these like coming out like this. So we could put this one coming this way and this one's coming like this. I want to have a little bit, yeah, see, this one is a little bit longer, so maybe I'll have him picking out a little bit more like that. I like that. I actually like that a lot. Hold your horses. Hold your freaking horses. We're gonna put glue to this crap because I like the setting. Loch Ness, the blue green, yes. Yeah, that's the one I like. There was a blue, it's a dark color. It's gorgeous. I think that from all of the colors, that one was my favorite. Like, I don't know why, but I really was digging that color. Really, really digging it. I'm gonna put this one a little bit higher. And there we are. Yeah, that color was really pretty. Like, really, really pretty. Okay. So we're gonna have to cover this. We have plenty of pieces to cover it since we cut everything wrong. So we're gonna cover it that way. We are going to foil these because we tried this last time and I was so freaking excited. It turned out so good. So all I'm doing is adding this Tumbo Mono liquid glue, which is a two-way glue. Like, if you use it while it's wet, it's permanent, but if you let it dry, then the sucker becomes repositionable, or you can also call it that it stays tacky. And if something stays tacky, guess what? You can foil the bejesus out of it. So we're gonna foil the bejesus out of this. And let's see, we also have polka dots. So we are going to do some random polka dots with my two-way glue. Okay. And that should just become tacky too, which will allow us to, guess what? Also do some foiling. We're gonna be foiling the bejesus out today without a machine. So now we have the ghost. So far we have the Dutch door, bird feeder. This is more like wood kind of coloring. Element, October ghost, random polka dots. Jeez, we are ready to go. Yes. Okay. Now we need to wait for that to dry, though. Let's see. What else could we work on? We could work on... we could work on some of these. I think I want to stamp a couple of these spiders. Let's see if I can do this. I swear I brought my white ink pad down here. I'm looking around like I'm a crazy person because I know I did. Did you guys see me? I just put my hand on my glue. I should probably have just gone to bed today. Not alive. Because I am like, here's my white. I'm like, it's going downhill really quickly. This can become a really fun live or a disastrous one. Okay. Okay. So let's see. One. Oh, crap. Two. I don't know why it's misbehaving. I think it's wet. Me cago en la madre. You guys did not understand that, which is good. Okay. See, now I had to peel it to actually get it going. And we are going almost put it on top of, let me move it for a little bit. This is glow in the dark embossing powder. Hey, Kalinda. Hey, Jenna. Jenna, how are you? I forgot to put, oh my God. This is going to be seriously like a train wreck of a life. So, hold your undies in place because this is just not going my way. Okay. And we are going to just heat this up. I don't even care that it's terrible. There's embossing powder everywhere because I didn't use an anti-static. At this point, it is what it is. We're going to trim around it anyways. These spiders are going to be glow in the dark. Or at least they should be. If they were to emboss. See, this doesn't... There it is. I'm telling you, today is like... Maybe I should have brought some potato juice. Right? A little bit of glow in the dark. I think Colleen sent me that. See, it didn't melt in some areas. I don't like that embossing gun. I don't like it at all. But let's see if my oldie but my 1900s embossing gun is gonna work, okay? Come on, baby. Oh. Nope. Wait. There it is. And yes, if you saw me moving the cable to make it work, it's because I need to open up my embossing gun. Hey, Caroline, how are you? Hey, Bacon, you made it. My 1900s pink embossing gun has decided that after 28 years, it's done. It's done. And I told her, girl, no freaking way. I'm in my 50s and I'm going, so you're going to go too. So I need to open up my embossing gun. This would be the second time that I open up my embossing gun. I probably, the problem is the same. And it's just that after some time, since you move it so much, the cables just start getting, they need to be fortified with a little bit more of electric tape. Like connections are not as strong as they were at when it was created. So what I will do is open it up. I know exactly which connection is giving me issues. So I know where to look for. And I am gonna MacGyver the crap out of it. Yes. Could I buy a new embossing gun? Yeah. But that's like saying that my husband can go and grab a new wife. There's no need. There is no need. He'll make do with what he got. Okay, so there's this little guy, and these guys are almost, the ghosts are almost done. The circles are ready to be embossed. And it's a rest baby. Deborah! Hello, my baby. I need to be more conscious on checking Discord because I haven't been up to date with you guys over there. And I miss you. ACR has the best friends ever. She does. She really does. She has such a great community over there. I love you guys. By the way, does anybody else has the Tombow Mono adhesive? Is it me or does it smell just amazing? I love the smell of it. I don't use it much because with my shakes, I never put glue exactly where I need it, and I always leave a little left that it remains sticky, and I don't want it to be sticky. But for the purpose of this, it's perfect. Hey, Brian, how beautiful. How are you? Oh, they are so fabulous. They are fantabulous. Hey, Christy. Hi, Dollies from MC Ho, Ellen, and May. Oh, look at all the ones. You guys are awesome, too. I love you. You know what? I tell my husband, like, he's like, who are you talking to? Because sometimes I'm like, just, even though you guys are on the TV, I'm talking to you. You guys don't know it, but I'm like, even watching a replay, I'm like, and he's like, who are you talking to? To my friends. They're trapped inside the TV or inside the computer. I tell him, they're trapped inside the computer. I have to say, you guys are better friends than some of my old friends. Should I say friends in between quotes? I love you. Love you, love you, love you, love you. You guys are awesome. Okay. 3 adorable tiny spiders. Fabulous. Okay, so this is sticky. I am gonna go get my foil. Foil. I'm using Crafty Critter foil, toner foil, silver scales. Why? Because it's on my desk. Yes. And yes, I know there's little cutters for foils and they're fabulous. And I have one. It's not on my desk. Okay. Okay. Starting with whatever is down here. Let's see. Okay. So we're gonna pull. Oh, yes. Yes, baby. Thank you. Oh my God. Look at those polka dots foiled. Okay, the faces of my ghosts go next. It's so cute. Oh, I got a circle there. And I may have gotten a semicircle there. And part of a circle there. And we're going to... You guys see it? Oh, I use this, Kalinda. It is the Tumbo Mono Liquid Glue. So if you use it while it's wet, it's permanent. If you use it, if you let it dry, then it becomes tacky. You see? And you can foil. You can use toner foil on it. And we're going to go right here for the other circles that we did. Okay, so my finger, did you notice that my finger got a little sticky in there? So this is what you're going to look for now. You're going to look for areas that are still a little sticky. And you're just going to press your finger. Make sure that it's not sticky anymore, okay? Just so your card doesn't, you don't want it to get stuck to your envelope while is in transit to whoever is receiving your masterpiece, okay? So, see, some of these areas are still a little sticky. So make sure that you nice and burnish it. See, that one is still sticky. So I'm gonna burnish it nice, and just peel it off. Yep, it got a little more. Okay. Okay. I want you to look at it. Is that fabulous or what? Like, it makes me so happy. Like, I don't think I can describe the level of happiness. Right? I know. Okay, it's one of the only things that I buy actually at Michael's. When I get an email that 40% of one regular price item, I get this. Okay? And I place the order online, pick it up at the store, and it's the cheapest I get it. It also has, so it has that pen side this pen side, which is really detailed. You could even write if you wanted to. And then there is this thick side. I think it's called a broad tip, which you could use to make lines and then foil the line. But if you're going to do lines, might as well use like a tape runner. It's easier, okay? Because whatever stays sticky, you can foil with toner foil, okay? Do not throw this away. Never throw anything away. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see. Let me move a few things. Okay, so now that we have that is super cute, we are going to place we're going to place them underneath, behind. Okay. So we're going to place them behind the ghost. Yeah. Okay. So right there. Okay. So we might need to put this one going the other way. Yeah. Okay. And I am going to put a tiny bit. Okay. Well, I was never going to find a channel with that spelling. Oh my God, Abraham, thank you for stopping by. Hi, Maddie, how are you? Well, Abraham, I know the spelling is not easy. Why? Why did I do that? You know what? I ask myself a lot of things in life. Believe it or not, that one comes a lot. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Why did I do it? No. Hubby got me Panera on sweet and iced tea. Completely addicted to it. It's just delicious. And this store in particular hasn't, the one near our house hasn't changed the recipe like the others have, that they're now from the fountain. They still brew it. Holy moly, it's so good. Linda, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. Okay, so we added those, right? And we're gonna stamp "Don't Scare Me, I Poop Easily" right there. That is my sentiment that I'm using. And I'm gonna stamp it really quick before somebody tells me not to, because I've been trying to use this stamp for a while now, and you guys keep changing my mind. So before you guys have a say on it, I'm gonna go for it. Okay. Don't scare me, I poop easily. We need another one that says I pee easily. Because life. Hey Shona, how are you? Oh, you love. Have you tried the Panera one? So some of the places have changed it and now they have it from the machine. And I don't like the machine one. My Panera, the one that is near my house, it's like what, 7 minutes from my house. They do still brew it, which is the best thing ever. Now I learned it the hard way. Okay, I learned it the hard way, I know. But, so I don't know if you guys know, this is not an ad for Panera, but here we go. Panera has something called the Sippy Club, or the Sip Club. I call it the Sippy Club. The Sip Club, which is, you paid a monthly fee, and then you can have drinks all day. You can, if you're staying in the restaurant, you can have unlimited refills. But like, I could go through a drive-through, grab one. There's a slot of 2 hours in between drinks that you can grab if you leave the place. So yeah. So I had to like teach myself to control myself, because Bianca and I were so bad at it that then we couldn't sleep. We were like, oh, it was a lot. Okay, let's see. Hey, Kirsten, how are you, honey? You guys like the poopy silly? It's so cute. Okay, I almost tossed my phone. I was spelling it every which way and nothing. What's even more upsetting is that I was subbed and I refreshed a million trillion times thinking that it would show up. The CP Club. Yes, I call it the CP Club. I recently heard Panera was closing a bunch of locations. Oh, don't say that. Girl, don't say that. That's where I get my tea from. Like, so at last summer when my baby was still here, Abraham, my baby, went to college just this year. So, and we are all caffeine addicted ADHD people. So she would be the first sippy club. She would go to Panera and grab one of these, which is what? 30 ounce. A 30 ounce coffee, because it could be any drink that is not like a fancy drink. So she would get a 30 ounce of coffee. Then my husband would go, she was going to the gym really early in the morning. Then my husband would go to work, and it was about 2 hours later, and he would grab an iced tea. And then about 2 hours later, like we were in a day, we probably went to Panera 6 times just to grab the drink, which is paid for because we pay monthly. So there is that. Kristen, are you done with your craft roulette card? But do they have nugget ice? Do they have nugget ice? I don't remember. Do they have nugget ice? It depends on the location, Pam. Pam, some locations have nugget ice. Some again, it depends on the machine and on which machine they're using. McAllister has great tea, but yes. Girl, is that tape gun even legal? Feels like you need permits. Abraham, don't put it that way, okay? Because I am like double-fisted right now. And I believe I have another one. I think I have the pink one too. Long story. I don't even know what parameters are, except I see it on your notepad. Yes, so the project is Dutch door, colors is bird feeder, element is October, and random is polka dots. And I really hope that my foil scribble circles count as polka dots, because, oh my god, I love the Don't Scare Me by Poopy Silly. Okay, now, I have to say, I personally think that would it be too much if I put, would it be too elevated if I put googly eyes on those two? Not on this guy, but on these two. Because I think I need googly eyes, especially after Miss ECR was just playing with all her googly eyes. Okay, so who remembers where I put my googly eyes last time? Because they were here. They're in a Ziploc. That's not the Ziploc. Oh, are those it? Maybe we don't need googly eyes. That's what the world is telling me. That we don't need googly eyes because I found them. So we do need them. Oh, I like that. The spider's art could be polka dots. Doesn't everyone have one of those ATG guns? You don't have one, Abraham? Always yes to googly eyes. You have a whole box of them. I know. Okay. These are, it's just, I love the size of these. They are so incredibly small. I might need to put one on that. I can't just leave one of them not having googly eyes. Maybe I can put a big one in the middle of the forehead. Like a one-eye googly eye. We'll see. That might be it. Remember me going with one eye, googly eyes. What's your mouth? No need of googly eyes. Abraham? Well, and it's not a, you know what? Yours should be fine, because now that ATG is discontinuing their ATG tape, which I don't know what people in the community, like in the businesses that they do framing, are gonna do, because that's what they use. Like professional framers, that's what they'd use. So let's grab these guys. One. Let's grab another one. Two. Okay. Okay. Come on. Stay there. You have enough glue. I might need to. I can't see very well. It's so dark. So I'm not gonna jinx it yet, but one of my lights have been just flashing. So that's why my room is so dark right now. So I apologize if the lighting is not the best right now. Hopefully we'll get it fixed tomorrow. Okay, there it is. And then this guy. Is he gonna be a Cyclops? I think he needs to be a Cyclops. I kind of like him as a Cyclops. You got that tape at Tape Jungle? I gotta order some. Pam, you got some glow in the dark ones? Okay, I'm gonna put, he's gonna be a Cyclops. Come on. I need to get a refill of the little wax end of this, because I don't know if you guys can tell, but mine broke and I remelted it and put it back, and it stops, like, it gets dirty and it stops picking up. So I remelt and keep remelting and keep remelting, and I'm like, you know what? I need to be such a cheap, crafty witch and buy myself a refill of the tip. That's what she said, right? It's the irony of the Cyclops spider saying not to scare him. Okay. So yes, they're a little bit, which kind of helps the card, because look at how much volume now my ghost have, and it's the eyes of the spiders. Perfect. Do you see how puffy they are now? Oh, I wonder if they can fit through. Let's do the test. Should we test them and see if it can go through the one stamp test? So let's put it in this envelope, and let's get our little, yep, fits through it. Look. So we can send it one stamp. And just in case there's any questions, this is the letter size mail dimension standards template that the United States Postal Service uses. You can get it from them if you want to. I was gifted one by one of my postmen in in 1998. That's how many letters we were sending, and I never knew if the right dimension or not, so he gave me one. But I believe that you can get it. It's used more by crafters who started crafting. Oh, you think, Maddie? I knew someone was gonna ask. You get it out of the UPS, the USPS. So if you go to their website, search for standard template, and let me show you, let me give you a quick run of how this works. So it will tell you, you put your envelope right here in the corner. Can you guys see it? Let me make sure that you guys can see it. Yes, I know. Me too. I've been crafting with it since the 1900s with my ATG. So you put your corner of your envelope in this corner right here, and it tells you To use template, place lower left corner of piece here. It's very well explained. And then the end of the corner, the other corner, has to be in this gray area. Okay? So let's grab another envelope. Let me see. Do I have another size envelope? Are these envelopes? Let's see. I don't see anything. Any other envelopes here? Oh, okay. So, and these are some square envelopes. So that's why if I come with a with one of my, if I come with an odd size or square, I've put it right here in my corner. You see how the other corner does not lay on the gray area? So that means that this is not a standard size and it will require a surcharge. The other thing that is cool, it tells you what the maximum postcard dimension is and the minimum piece dimension that you can send. Okay? And it also, and then it has this hole, which is what they check for thickness for one stamp. Okay? If it, by any chance, it just goes down very slowly, it doesn't, it's still, it's considered not, it's considered that it needs a surcharge. Okay? It has to go down smoothly. Okay? And it has all the information here. It's really good. Yes, my, and I got it. It was brand new when he gave it to me. So yes. I love that template. I use it every single time. Yeah, there has to be one. Okay. Now, I feel like this card needs so much more than what we're giving it right now. So, I feel like maybe we could add some paste. Not too much. Just enough paste that I can add a little bit more of the glow in the dark. Okay? So maybe something like this. And there's more polka dots. I'm using the Liquitex light modeling paste. This is what I like using. You use whatever you have or whatever you like. And if what you like is what you have, then you are in luck. Right? Okay. Just a little bit. I'm going to try to avoid where my foil is. So I'm going to stand up so I can see the reflection of the foil. Okay. 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 Okay, a little bit more here. Okay. We need a tiny bit up here. Okay. There you go. Perfect. Leftover back into the bottle. I like this because it's super lightweight. It dries super freaking fast, which I adore, by the way. I don't like it. I love it. And it's pretty darn easy to get out of your templates, even if it dries out. I have been successful with putting it with Dawn in warm soap and it comes out. So, not that I am telling you to keep your stencils dirty. I have not said that. So don't put those words in my mouth, even though I just said it. Abraham is too young for the ATG, I think. Yeah, I know. Oh, they have a ruler that has the slide. That is too funny. Yeah, there was a pink version at one point, which I think I have. So I bought the original red version before it was a big deal in scrapbooking. And I unfortunately bought it when ATG was having issues with their machinery and my ATG wasn't working correctly. So I mailed them and they told me, yeah, it's a known issue. We're going to send you the fix. And they sent me a fix. And the fix didn't fix it. And it fixed a lot of people's, but mine didn't. And then I emailed them again and I said, you know what, your fix didn't fix it. And they're like, we are so sorry. We're going to send you a new one. They sent me a new one. Same problem. And I was so frustrated. I don't even remember. This is glow in the dark. I really don't even remember who I bought the ATG from. I know that I paid a lot of money. Like these are expensive. Especially when I bought it because it wasn't being marketed yet for scrapbooking. So, okay. And what happened was that they said, we are so sorry. They must have sent you the wrong one. So we're going to send you a fix to the second gun that they sent me. That was 3M. Their customer service is amazing. Like, they were really, really nice. So patient with me. Yeah. You can't beat that. And then, so they sent me the second one with the fix. And with the second one and the fix, they had just come up with the pink one. And they sent me they emailed me and they asked me, do you scrapbook? And I'm like, yeah, I do. It's like, are you using this to scrapbook? And I was like, well, that was my plan, but I'm having so many issues. So they were so nice. They sent me a box of their tape and they sent me a pink one. So then I have a pink one and 2 of the red ones. That's why I have so many of them. Okay, let's play with it. Come on, baby. You got this. For those that are new here, my embossing gun wants to die. Come on. There it is. Nope. Come on. There. There's a couple things that I like about this modeling page. If you put embossing powder with it and it hasn't, like, of course you need to put it while it's wet, right? I know, no. Keep going. Keep going, baby girl. Baby. Mother. Okay. Then it puffs it up. So if you warm up the modeling paste while it's still wet, it puffs up the modeling clay and it gives such a cool look. Okay. So little bit of extra texture. Hi, Peace, Love, and Sunshine. How are you? Hello, hello to you too. It's time to let it go. No, never. Reagan, never. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to fix it. Tape Jungle is a discounted online seller. Yes, they do their own brand tape for the ATG. It just might be. You guys are terrible. No, never ever. Okay. What if I turn all my lights off? Is it going to glow in the dark? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Turning 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming. Okay. Can you guys see it? No. It does in the dark, but it's too little for you guys to see it, which is unfortunate, but it does glow in the dark. Oh, hey Lynn, how are you? Did you see it? It glows. It's so hard to show it. Isn't it cool? Okay. So, I think this card is done. The only thing that I would add is maybe a strip of ribbon. I like a black ribbon. That would be cute. I've been modding all day. My friends is live streaming out on Broadway. Oh my God. Holy moly. You saw it glow? I am so excited. It's so cute. I may need to send this to my niece because she's been complaining. So the other day, she was like, wait, my Titi has a YouTube channel that does card making. Where are all my cards that she has sent me? And I was like, I need to send her some cards for your second card. By the way, Lynn, I have not forgotten about my mystery craft-a-thon this month. It has officially been picked, the card that I want to make, or should I say the project, because it may or may not be a card. And I think it's going to be the fastest MCA ever. Oh, thank you so much. Peace, love, and sunshine. Just take care of yourself and rest a little bit. Let me grab, I need a be right back item here. So when I go and grab something, you guys know. Let's see. Let's see, what do I have in my black ribbon bucket? Black and white. So we could put something like this with the swirls, black on black. Oh, another long day. So right there. We could add polka dots. Oh, the polka dots might be perfect. We could do stitching. Oh, that black, it's gorgeous. We can do, no, plaid is too much. What? Did I say plaid is too much? Yeah, plaid is too much. Stripe is too much. Oh, we have this thicker polka dots that are they're the exact same size as the ones that we stencil. So this might be it. What do you guys think? I spy plot. Yeah, I know. Anyone going to a no? Peace, love, and sunshine. I hear things. The stitching one, Glenn. Here things are just too much. So I know my sister is going. It's really cool. Put a note in your calendar. Sometimes in March, ECR and Jana are both coming for a visit. What? I like the polka dot one, although it would be funny to do the XOXO one. Did just buy the XO. The problem with the XOXO one is that it's like super thick. It's meant for like it's meant for like a purse or something. I like this. I like the black of the stitching one. Stitching. I can come. Okay. Okay. So I think I might do a slit right here and feed through it. Or, and then it would be just in the front. Or we could tape it to the back and then tie it right here. I think taping it to the back would be good. So I don't have to use the X-Acto knife. You know, if you know, you know. I know, it's a party at Pam's. How Lynn feels about the stitching ribbon. I don't think she likes it that much. That is my black and white ribbon stash. That does not include my encajes, which are like the fancy trims. That does not include the trims. So, oh wait, does it have a front and a back? Yes. Okay. That should be enough. So there is I'm going to put it right here on the grid. Okay. Now we can tie over here. Okay, peeps, I'm glad I caught you live. I gotta go make dinner. Yes, honey. Thank you so much for stopping. It's been a while, girl. Missing you. Hugs. Bye. Okay, so I'm gonna tie it right here. And this for sure is gonna make it a card that I'm gonna have to either hand deliver or send some extra postage, because if we put it again in our envelope, it's gonna fit in our envelope perfectly. It's not gonna go through the 1/4 inch slot. So hold it. So you see how I got stuck? So that wouldn't pass. They wouldn't accept that. There's a couple things that you can do when you're sending mailing ribbon like this. Is if you don't have anything that is plastic, means no embossing, no foiling, nothing like that. You could put your card, no bling. You put your card and you can iron it out, and this is going to flatten the knot, and it probably will pass through the 1/4 inch mark. But again, you cannot have any, and I mean no whatsoever, no. It has to be super simple, and no tape. It has to be with glue if you want to press it down, okay? So cute. I think my card is done. What do you guys think? I think this is fantabulous. But of course, I have this cute bag of crap that we could be using. So let's see what we have here and can we use them. We could do a little bit of this. We could do a little bit of this. I don't think it needs it. We could do some foam. Oh, we could have put this as like a fart motion for the other. We could do, these are all in some type of like faux leather. So we could put it here and we could like stamp 31st. You know what? Let's do that and then we'll call it done, okay? Yes. Exactly. That's right, Pam. Okay, so we are gonna, I did buy a Stampin' Up set that has numbers and it has the coolest, and I mean really, really, really cool numbers. I'm trying to think where I put it. This wasn't that long ago. This was just this week. Oh my Lord, can I be more disorganized? Well, I could, but then my life would be in jeopardy. Oh Lord. Well, I guess I'm not using those numbers. It's a full Stampin' Up set. How do I not see it? Oh, because I didn't put them. You know why? Because I never put it away. Okay. So I'm going to put, do we put 13 or 31? It's going to be the same two numbers anyways, but what do we think? What are we thinking? 31? Ooh, that stars is so cute. Okay. Squirrel. Just like you don't see your wallflower. Yeah, your waffle flower. No, my waffle flower, they're gone. Those are gone. Okay. Oh, you know what would be really cool? If this worked. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work, okay? We're going to try it. With the haul, I'm going to try it. Got some inside the stamp. I don't want it inside. Okay. Okay, 3. And we're going to do the 1. 1. And we're going to do another one just in case the first one didn't work well. 1. And we're going to do another one with the 3. 3. Okay. And now I'm going to put a lot of water in those. Okay. I'm going to try to get all that glue from there. Okay. Okay. That came out fine. And that came out fine. It's gonna go back into my stamp set that I already lost. Oh, right here. It moved on me. I didn't hear it. Okay. Perfect. We are going to try all of this. I am going to maybe heat up this a little bit to dry it out. I really hope this works. Stay put. Ouch. Hot. Hot. Okay. Good enough. Let's see. Let's start with this 3 right here. Oh, I can see the 3. Okay, that is kind of cool. Okay. There's a 1, a 3. We're gonna go and do more. And we're gonna keep going until this is not sticky. Okay. See how it's still grabbing? Okay. And a little bit right here because I felt it really struggling. Okay. So these are my numbers. So are we going with 31 or are we going with 13? 13, right? 31, sorry. Okay, 3. Okay, here's the 1. Okay. These are really cool. Okay, I really like how that turned out. We're gonna get some ink. We're gonna ink them up. Okay. Okay, there's my, what did I do with the 1? You guys saw that, right? I had a 1. It's on the floor. Nope. Kalinda, I ended up putting glue on the glass mat and just use it as ink. Because I wanted to see if it worked. And it did. Sometimes you get lucky. And I just got myself lucky again. Okay, so here's my 1. I'm going to put the 1 down here. And then we're going to put the 3 with foam tape so it's elevated. And we're going to remove, there's one of my curly hairs in there. Okay. Okay. 1, 3, 1. We are going to we're gonna go all out. We're gonna go all flipping out. How to the yeah. We need 1, 2. And we are gonna grab our ginormously stupid crocodile. There's those 2. Okay. And we're going to use the smaller hole to, whoops, to punch a hole about smack in the middle. One. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. There you go. Now, I am going to mark my ribbon. Okay. Yes, it marked. So then I am going to remove these. We're gonna grab our little, oh, are they too small? No, they're perfect. Of course, this doesn't help when you have shaky hands, okay? Shaky hands are not the best. Let's see if we can do this. Oh my goodness. Nope, the shaky hands might not allow me to do this today. Come on. Okay, so there's one. Oof. That is a lot of shaking. Whew. That was work, people. Okay, and then we're gonna put the second one. Let's see if it goes through. The reason I did not make a hole on the ribbon, in case you're wondering, is because then it will start becoming unraveling, and we don't want it. Okay. Okay. We want this to be really nice and sturdy. See, I still feel that there's some tackiness somewhere, so I'm gonna go again. Okay, there. Now, whichever is your longest, that's the one that is going to go around. Oh. Wait, which one is my longest? It's pretty equal, so it doesn't matter. Oh my God. The struggle is real, people. As you guys can't see it, but my hands are shaking so much right now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to tie this knot. Okay, there it is. Ah. Darn brain. You know, sometimes it just doesn't want to. Okay. And it's not the prettiest knot. The other knot was a lot prettier. But it's okay. Okay, what are you talking about? Hey, Linda G, how are you, honey? Okay. So here is my 31st. I feel like I'm trimming a little bit out of the top of the 3 and the 1. And you may be wondering why. It's because it's covering all my book plate. Okay, there. Now you can see the book plate better. See it? The little round of the bookmark? The book plate? And I may do the same thing in the bottom. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to cut the one, but we're going to try. We're going to try, or we're going to mess up the card trying. Is that what the saying says? Okay, there. Now you can see it better. Thank you. You're so sweet, Regan. Okay, so we have... Let's see. What do we have? We have paper from a big box company. We use our Tombow Mono liquid glue to foil the faces of the ghost, the circles. We did a little bit of light modeling paste, liquid text, and then we use our Wow glow in the dark embossing powder, so those dots glow in the dark. We stamped with the Tombow Mono, the 31st, with the Stamping Up really, really old. Do they even have dates? Oh, it's not that old. 2005. Stamping Up is called Stencil Numbers. And then we foiled it. We foiled it with the scales by Crafty Critter. The silver scales, the toner foil. Let's see, the sketch ghost is by Cracker Box. I'm gonna open it up again. I should have showed the front. And then on the inside, when we open, it's a gatefold. We have these 3 cute, adorable spiders with their googly eyes. Come on. 2005 is not that old. Abraham, because did you not see that my template was it's 1998? I know. And then we got our little cyclop spider, and the sentiment is also from Cracker Box stamps. Don't scare me, I poop easily. Please, don't scare me. I'm gonna tell her that we need one that says I pee easily, because okay, there you go. I'm happier with that. Not I know, I'm a freak. The Cyclops spider, isn't it cute? I flipping love that card. Just seriously love the card. So I didn't even use I was gonna use these. I didn't even use them, but if I regifted you a 2015 set, it would be brand new. Yes, dude, 2015. That is like wait. Brand new to me. Yes, sir. Well, I have a lot of older stuff. Like, I can't make it squeak. Like, let me show you. So I have, come on, get out. I have like this, the mini rosettes. This is old, from Tim Holtz. You know what's even older? Okay, this is how old it is that the packaging has turned that yellow because of the light. I love this set. Those wings are the best thing ever. And so is the skull. Let's see, do we have a date? Do we have a 2007? Yeah. See, this is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, the real old stuff is in the basement. Yeah, because those ones, yeah, those ones are really old. But to my defense, I still love it all. I don't know if that's a defense or not. Let's see. Let's be realistic. Oh, those are die cuts. You've never seen these? These are die cuts. Oh, dude, these are so cool. Look, we can have like, look at that beautiful. Oh my God. Let me cut it. Let me cut one for you. right here, smack in the middle. Let me cut it. Let me cut it! Okay. Did it cut? So that's the heart, right? And this is the full heart. This is the skeleton face. And, oh, this, let me poke all the little holes because this one is going to take a little bit of, okay. Okay, so these, I need to go one by one, but these, I probably needed a shim for this guy. I don't know that they all cut out completely. But that's the idea of the wings. Can you see them? See these? You gotta poke them out. I probably needed a shim. You can still put it again and make it go again through it. It's just, I thought of putting a shim and then I didn't. But you see how cute? You see? Oh, you started in 2021. You're gonna storm the basement. Ah! No. No. Isn't it cool? I think it's a gorgeous set. It's just, it is fun. And this is just, so it has two of them. So this is part one. And then you get part two is that flame. It almost makes me think of a motorcycle, but it's really the flame of the heart. Then it has the arrow, the banner, and the bones. You get one bone, you cut two when you want two bones, right? But isn't it cool? Isn't it cool? I love these. That's why I haven't gotten rid of them, because I freaking love them. I still love them. Even if I don't use them that much. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. Paper crafting okay, so I think I made my first card. I made it in 1995. I think it was my first like stamp card. Like I stamped and embossed and the whole shebang. It was a stupendous little fluffy bunny. Adorable, by the way. We stamped in, I think, black embossing powder, black pigment ink, and embossed it with clear embossing powder. Then let's see, that was in 1995 or 1996. That was my first card ever, and I was hooked. Like, so hooked. It wasn't even a joke. Like, Then I started scrapbooking at the same time as Reagan did in 2000 when my sister had her baby. And then I scrapbooked, mostly scrapbook, did a little bit of digital scrapping. I did a little bit of card making, but not as much. Then Bianca was born in 2006. And I started scrapbooking her stuff. And holy crap, I realized there's no way you can keep up with the scrapbooking and raising a kid and be up to date with all of it. So I started doing more digital there. And then I went back to card making. Can we put that? Okay, I'm gonna stop it. I want to use the, if they had come out, we could have used them like from the 31st. They're so cute. Okay. I craft of choice was crochet from 2006 to up until started paper crafting. Kalinda, really? Okay, Kalinda, I'm gonna have to then send you some emails or text or something, because I really want to start doing, I did crochet for a while. I'm going to start doing amigurumi, but my brain can't work on circles. Like it's no, I can't. So maybe I need some help. So have you done amigurumi? I want to be able to go back to crocheting, because just one thing, my daughter loves itty bitty crochet animals. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Okay. So she loves amigurumis. Look at these. Aren't these adorable? Colleen made these for me. Bianca calls them potato cats. Isn't it cute? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. This, you probably aren't, Abraham, you're probably not old enough to know what that song is. Deborah! So I want to make amigurumis to send to Bianca. Like, I want to make them for the holidays and then send them to her. So when she finishes school, she'll have like a collection of amigurumi, like college amigurumis that I have sent her. So far I'm at 0, nada. So I don't know, not going so well. But we will figure it out. I want to make for sure a couple things for her. But I have so many ideas. Like right now I need to sew her and her roommate pajama shorts for the cold season. And you may be wondering, why on earth would you send? And it's because they can't regulate the heater in the rooms. And they say their building that they're in, they put the heater way too hot. So it's so warm you can't sleep. So people sleep in shorts. So I want us to send them some shorts. I also want to make her one of these hoodies made out of a fleece blankie. There's so many things in my brain. If you, yes, I am in Ravelry. I can send you my screen name and you can see some. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay, I have no idea what my username is in Ravelry, so I will check, okay? Well, guys, I think this is it. This is our card. We have covered all of the items: Dutch door, bird feeder colors, October is element, polka dots, everything. Like this, it's gray brownish, reminds me of like old bird feeders. So thank you, Kristen. You're so sweet. I love it. I really hope that you guys can see all the foil and goodness that there is, because even the spiders here, they are in an embossed paper, so they are also shiny. Well, have a good night, everyone. Thank you for coming. Welcome, Abraham. So glad you found me. Sorry about the spelling, you know. I probably had too much potato juice when I chose that username. And see you soon. I was trying to go live every day this week for Halloween because I am a Halloween freak and I love it all. And I still have to make one more Halloween card. So maybe see you tomorrow.